I feel so sorry about this. Oh my God, that's so hard for someone to be. I listen from your foster parents that you and your brother has such a great time. So like, how are you feeling right now?
And of course, I'm not feeling good. Like, yeah, it's been very difficult for me to, go every day without Craig.
I also
Yeah,
check
it's tough.
your yeah, I also check your records. You were so good in studies before. When your brother was with you, you had spent such a good time and like you had such a good max in here, all different kind of courses, and now you don't show up in a school. So why it is?
Um, yeah, I mean, Craig, he was not just my brother. He used to be like my friend, philosopher, and guide.
Yeah,
Like, he used to drop me off at school. He used to pick me up from school, and those little things, like he used to help me with my homework.
yeah.
My parents, my foster parents, they're amazing.
Hmm.
But I was really, really close to Craig, and suddenly he had to leave the house. And I understand that he's busy with his own things,
Hmm.
his own life, but I think I'm just not ready to, go with my days without Craig. So yeah, I just don't know how. I just feel so empty, and there's that void that only Greg could feel. Like, yeah, he used to be my guardian.
Yeah.
I still feel he's my guardian, but it's just his absence that
Hmm.
I just don't know how to deal with that.
Hmm. So, is the Greg was only your best friend and your brother, or like when Greg was with you, did you ever try to make any more friends in your school or like somewhere else?
No, like he used to be the only friend I had, and suddenly he's gone, and he barely picks up my calls, so I don't know why. So, I do feel left out
Mm-hmm.
by him.
Yeah.
And I wish we could have a conversation together. I wish you at least tell me if I made any mistake,
Mm-hmm.
if there's anything wrong with me. Like, at least he should have told me that, right?
Yeah. Like as I
Like,
get to know
this
from your foster parents that when sometimes they used to call him, sometimes he pick up and sometimes he don't show up, and they still realize it may be because of the schedule of his college, his timings, may he has new friends. So I want to know, like, when you try to call, since
is.
from that time he left you, did he picked up your call? Did he conversate with you or like isn't?
Yeah, he does pick up my call sometimes, and whenever we speak over the phone, he's just like the Greg I used to know. Like, he's still very caring, but
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
don't know what happens to me. Like, the moment we stop speaking, like, I feel like, okay, he has abandoned me again. But
Yeah.
whenever we talk over the phone, he's really caring and loving.
Yeah.
But I just don't get to spend that much time with him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, I find it really difficult to make new friends at school because I have never done that before.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little, private and reserved.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really difficult for me to, let people get into my, safe space and get
Yeah.
into my territory. So,
Mm-hmm.
and at this point, I don't even know how to start, how to make friends. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I
yeah.
feel, yeah, I really feel so like disappointed. Like sometimes, like when you have someone so good in touch and later on that touch was getting lighter, that time was getting little bit less, I feel
Yeah,
bad for that.
yeah,
So like, haven't you tried to like make new friends, or when you try it wasn't getting the way you want to be
yeah.
and
I just don't find, like-minded people
yeah,
at school. I have tried, I do understand that everyone has their own preferences, and I'm not a perfect friend myself.
okay.
I wouldn't say that about myself.
Mm-hmm. So
Like, during my childhood, I had been bullied by my school friends, so there's that, constant fear and insecurities. So now I'm just afraid of, taking that initiative and,
mhm,
make an approach to someone. Even if I like someone, if I think that I would like to have that person as my friend,
yeah.
I just don't know how to,
Mm-hmm.
approach them.
Yeah. Oh my God, I feel so bad for that. So, is it just like once it has happened with you, or like later on you have also someone who has like bullied you, like did that thing, or just like once happened in your whole life?
I mean, there are like people in my class who
Yeah.
speak shit about me behind my back. I know that sometimes they make sure that I hear what they're saying. So yeah, that's something like I yeah, that's also, a thing that I cannot avoid. And I don't know where to go to make friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to make friends online. So
Yeah.
like that's not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's really taking a toll on my, emotions. And I just don't feel like doing anything. Like, to be honest, I barely do my homework. I barely show up in
Yeah.
classes.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, like it's a problem. I shouldn't be doing this, but I just can't help. Like I'm trying to pull myself together and
Yeah.
move forward, but I just don't know how. Like I feel lonely, to be honest. Like Greg always used to be there for me.
Yeah.
So, and my parents, they're
Mhm.
also working, and
Yeah.
they have been providing everything for me, but they also, you know, cannot give me that much time at home. So yeah,
That's so sad, but I really appreciate your like foster parents who are still looking for you for so many
yeah,
things. I
they're
want to
amazing
know
people.
some things like I just want to know for three stages like how this thing is affecting you emotionally, then physically, and your life relationships either with your parents, your family. Can you just tell me first like how it is affecting you emotionally?
Yeah, like I feel lonely all the time. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that gloominess, that emptiness. Like there's no one to listen to me sometimes. Like I'm also a human being. There
Yeah.
are times when I feel sad about things in my life and I just want to share something and I just need that pat in my back,
Oh,
that hand on my shoulder. It's never there anymore as Greg has left the city. So yeah, like I just feel lonely and
yeah, I realize from you like you feeling loneliness, you want someone a good to support you, to motivate you. So like
yeah, like who
how
doesn't want
yeah.
that?
Like how this thing has happened to you physically, like
I can barely sleep, like all the time, just thinking like I'm good for nothing, like
mhm.
I'm worthy of nothing good. And yeah, that's like I barely like I used to go out with Greg almost every weekend. He
Yeah.
used to take me. I used to go with Greg and his friends. So as Greg is not there anymore, I'm like I barely meet his friends. So
Mm.
they used to be a very good support system for me. So yeah, like I don't feel like eating. I've totally lost my appetite.
Oh,
And yeah, that stress, it I just feel fatigued all the time.
oh, so like
And
your sleep cycle is not good. You are not getting that much good appetite, and even you are not even
yeah,
you are feeling fatigued. And like,
and there's that constant headache because
oh,
I just keep like I think I overthink
yeah.
about everything. And
Mm-hmm.
like every morning I wake up with a very like a nasty headache.
Wow. I really understand this. That's so hard.
And like all night long I just keep waiting for Greg to
Yeah.
text me or call me up. So yeah, that's that's my life.
Uh, I know, like, it's very hard for anyone to be like getting away from someone with whom he used to be or she used to be connected that much. So,
Oh
like,
yeah,
what
thank you
about
for
you?
understanding.
Yeah, I'm so thankful to you. Thank you. And what about relationships? What about your relationship with your grandparents and now with your brother and your teachers at school?
And my teachers are good. They're very supportive, but it's just it's my mistake that I don't, inform them of if there's something that I like, if I miss any deadline, if I just don't let them know. So yeah, I'll take that blame on me.
Okay.
But they're really amazing. Then they have also asked me to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
not to me only, to my parents as well, to, you know, seek help with you people. So yeah, they're really supportive and accommodating.
Yeah.
But I understand that after a point they cannot accommodate me anymore. And I'll have to do something about this.
No, still,
And
you have such a good parents. They will take care for you. I
yeah,
hope.
that and
Uh,
they're really supportive and caring. I
it's you.
couldn't ask for more from them.
It's your like fifth counseling. I hope so. You have also seen the environment or of our place. So, would you
Yeah.
have ever any thoughts like what do you think like what gonna be best option for you to get out from this situation to be in a good situation?
I don't know. You tell me, like, is there anything that will be able to help me?
I like in the last session I have listened from you like you was talking something regarding group or like communities, something kind of community groups you want to join those. I have listened from you in the
Yeah,
last.
yeah, like I'd like to get into like in touch with people. I think
Mm-hmm.
I need to brush up my social skills. So
Yeah,
it'll be amazing if you guys can,
yeah, like
connect me with other people
exactly.
in
Even
my
like
community.
yeah, even like this
So I
section
would
you
like a lot.
also mentioned like you don't want to be go with online friends, you want to some
No, no, no,
like
no. That's
friends who are
not
like
my thing.
yeah, yeah, like socially available to you. The same thing you have
Yeah.
mentioned in the previous session also. So I think like that's such a good advice and like such a good thing for you you have given to us. We will really work on this and as I'm getting out of time, so like I'm
Hmm.
so thankful to you. You show up to me. You are such a good person.
Well,
Like you
thank
always
you.
show up on a time.
Thank
You're such a
you.
good one. I really appreciate you for coming here. And I hope like we have a good touch for next sessions. You will
Mhm.
follow this session again.
I
That
will. I will. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to me. And
uh, that's
you
a
have been really supportive and accommodating. So I would love to be back.
yeah.
So yeah.
You're so
Thank you.
nice, Kelly. I really appreciate you to be here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Take care. Have a nice one, Kelly.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.